I said to my brother, Messenger Elijah Muhammad, I gave orders to my captain that if a stray bullet shooting through a door would have hit probably the man on guard there, we would get one. Chop his head off, put it on a pole, and stick it up on the corner of this street.
Yes, sir.
I said, I will not take it.
Yes, sir.
Now after the messenger came and was come to us sent by Master Farad Muhammad, he didn't know nothing about Islam. Not until Master Farad taught him and took all of the fear out of him. He didn't fear after he was taught. He didn't fear, brothers and sisters. I know he didn't because I was handcuffed right beside him. I know. And you read, look at his books he put out. White folks is a race of devils. Yes. We wish that we could get them printed here so we can put them out again. If we had our temple full of people, we would. It takes people with a few dollars, and you can do what you want to do. The devil can't say nothing to you. That was stopped in 1932. When we first started to go into jail, that freed all of the people today. Every black man in America today is freed from our going to jail.
That's right.
I never was in jail, not until I reclaimed my own. And here I go, the devil coming to the temple, raiding the temple. Here I is, got to step up in the paddy wagon, take me to jail. Spent a few days there, then here he come back again. Put me in the, he didn't put me in the paddy wagon. That time I was the only one went. I had to go back to jail again for Islam. We had a riot in Detroit, a fighting riot, black and white, black against white, white against black, on Du Bois and Superior and Alexandrine at the Campbell School there. We beat white folks until they cried out on mercy. That's right. One of the brothers went in the front door of Devil's house with a baseball bat and came out the back one. He used that bat, you could hear that bat singing all around there. That's right. Police come to my house. I was laying there, couldn't hit my mouth where they had beat me, caught me that night. They had hit me with a sandbag, which didn't bust no skin or nothing. Hit me with the bag. I had to take a fork the next morning, poke the food through my mouth. My father went to the police station, told him, says, my son got hit by some white boys last night. He's at home. Will you come and see something about him, and so he can tell who they were? But I couldn't tell. Devil come there. I was laying across my bed when they come walk in. Called them the flying squad at that time. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Devil police come there and three of them were standing there by the bed looking at me. He said, "Okay, do you know who they was?" I said, "No, I don't know." I said, "It was too many of them. Can you remember seeing any of them?" I said, "No. How can I remember seeing anybody when I was drugged there through the street there, and the woman from upstairs came down and brought me too?" I said, "I don't know nothing about them." So when they knocked my hat off my head, they did that so I could bend down, and I didn't see nothing but feet around me because it was about dusk dark that evening. "Well, you don't know who they is. What can we do?" I said, "Well, I don't know." The next morning, we told the black boys what had happened to this boy. And they played ball that evening on the same school ground. When they played ball that evening there, you could see black men, black boys getting their little tools out.
Yes, sir.
Not pistols and knives, but just little things that they had to use on white folks.
Yes, sir.
And they used them too. They used them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they used them. I was upstairs in the house there up over the church, little house church that I belonged to at that time. I was upstairs over the house, and one of my friends, which I won't call the name of these people, one of my friends come upside the house and looked up and saw me there through the window. He said, "Come on down, Hubbard. Come on down. The gang is all here."
Yes, sir.
I come down, I went out to the schoolyard. Then they made a ring, a double ring around me so that they wouldn't be noticing. We made a line from this end of this line came from St. Auburn and Superior to Alexandrine, from St. Auburn and Superior to Alexandrine and Du Bois. Across that made it run, as we call cat a corner, but it's a square,
Yes, sir.
I looked at the sun. I was just becoming a Muslim. I looked at the sun, and the sun looked bloody. It looked real funny to me that evening. I said, I went down there, and they told me, one of the leaders told me, says, "Go and swag you one."
Yes,
When he
sir.
said that, that was the signal. It was did in about a minute and a half.
Yes, sir.
That's what I tell you.
Yes, sir.
We didn't have not another ride on that place. It didn't last but 3 weeks. But we didn't have no more bother. Now, would you say integrate with that people?
No, sir.
Or what I have seen? What I've been through with? That wasn't an honest ride. Another one came up. And what happened then? The devil sent every soldier looked like he had in America up there. On the east side. On Shane Street, round about there. Time a little something started around on here on the west side. Sent all the soldiers there. Right?
Right.
Right in front of our temple, and they shot in the temple.
Right.
Right? Shot in the temple, and we found one of the brass bullets. I had a temple in Warren, Ohio, where the flag was on the outside there. Devils passed by there. I don't know whether it was black devils or white ones or not, but it was done that night. Came by, and one shot a 22 through the door. And you could see shotgun pellets all the way around the door. I said to my brother, Messenger Elijah Muhammad, I said to him, I said, I have given my captain orders, and we don't have many people. I gave orders to my captain that if a stray bullet shooting through a door would have hit probably the man on guard there, we would get one. One. Chop his head off.
Yes, sir.
Put it on a pole.
Yes, sir.
And stick it up on the corner of this street.
Yes, sir.
I said, I will not take it.
Yes, sir.
When I saw him, he said to me, he says, brother, you still don't fear white people, do you? I said, hell no.
Yes, sir.
If a devil come by and you ain't bothering him,
Yes,
if he come by and gonna shoot in your place,
right.
tell him, say, will your soul to God, or
Right.
your so-and-so belong to me. Right.
Yes, sir. That's right.